Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech, and it's the dawn of a new day, and the dawn of a couple months later, because I haven't recorded an episode in like 2 months, and I'm saddened by that. Also, really unknown signal? Did you really need to interrupt my intro? Was that necessary? Was it worth it? Let's go find out if it was worth it, because I doubt it. Cow helmet. And yeah, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Not even close. So I've made a few changes in between episodes. Do I remember which ones they are? No. This has been like 2 months. I mean, yeah. No. Oh yeah. Well, a big thing. A big thing that I changed is I took out a bunch of the basic refineries. I don't even remember how this game works anymore, apparently, or like the names of things. I took out the basic refineries at the front, and I put in a standard refinery. I want to see if it chews through stone faster. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure, especially because I put in 4 speed upgrades. And it kind of looks good. At first I didn't want to because I didn't really have a good place to stick this. And then it dawned on me that if I have the speed modules on there, then it's kind of balanced, you know? It doesn't look completely awful. And it acts as the new ceiling. Check this out. In here. And that's yeah. See, that's the refinery right there. Cool. Huh? I think it's cool. And it's actually airtight. Neat, huh? Alright. I probably did some other things, but I don't remember what they were. I think I may have put in this this dock for the scout after the last episode. Anyway, what do you say we do something awesome today? So let's see. Well, do we need anything else? We might need to go and get something else. Some more platinum wouldn't hurt, though I've probably got a decent amount there. Magnesium, gold, uranium. I could really use some more uranium because eventually we're gonna need some more power. So, what do you say we see if this thing is space worthy? I mean, it should be. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Do I remember how to fly this ship? I don't know. Let's find out. We need to turn on the thrusters, turn off recharge on the batteries, reverse the docking piston, unlock. Yeah, those things. No, unlock. Unlock. There we go. And then we should be able to do this, go forward, and get out of here. It really shouldn't be any problem to leave the atmosphere. We have no thrusters pointing upward. So the only way to actually stop is to point in the upward direction. And that's not necessarily going to work very well. We'll see. Let's go check out these guys. Hey look, we left gravity. That's nice. Dampeners off. Let's kind of do the thing here. And let's take a look. Where could I put more thrusters pointing upward? Doesn't even have to be very many. It's just to kind of stop, you know, the inertia going that direction. I could just stick one right there, maybe. I found uranium originally, right? Yeah, this one. That is 35 kilometers that direction. Yeah, I'm not going there. Not yet, anyway. If we can't find uranium anywhere else, I'll go that way. Alright, dampeners on. And one thing I've learned about flying a ship without thrusters in one direction is always keep the direction you don't have thrusters in pointed toward land masses. Sorry, away from land masses. Otherwise, you can't, you know, stop yourself from running into them. Okay, okay. Ore detector on. I think I might actually need at least one thruster. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's rotate around until I get my inertia stopped. Okay. Which direction am I drifting in? It's really annoying. Down to 3 meters per second. We're getting there, little by little. Just gotta find that drift. All right. Let's pop out of here, and we need to go and steal a thruster. I'm thinking the safest one to steal is going to be from out here. Okay. Nope. Little one, please. Hydrogen thruster. Actually, hang on. Spot back here. Yeah, there is. Oh, look at this. Let's put them here. Put one there and one over here. That. There we go. That should stop the drift. And then we'll get rid of this one. Now, we should be able to stop our momentum in any direction. Maybe not quickly, but eventually. Some ice. That's something I definitely don't need. Oh, look, more ice. We're gonna go find s1e11. At least you guys won't have to deal with it. We're only a few moments away through the magic of editing. And boom, here we are. Thrusters on, and... Okay, I might have been a little premature with the thrusters on. Oh, look, there's some more ice anyway. Ice and uranium. See, that's my docking camera, and that is my landing camera. See, this would have been impossible without the other thrusters on top. Oh, there you go. Yep, I see it. The difference between the two textures is pretty subtle with uranium. So now I need to remember how to mine with this thing. Don't need thrusters on. And let's see, we need 2, 4, 1. Yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah, let's check out how how quickly the stone's going away. So the basic refineries are chewing through it at, like, you know, half a K every second or so. The regular refinery, oh yeah, it's just straight up making the, yeah, no, hang on. Basic refineries off. Regular refinery. It's literally chewing through it almost as fast as it can be. Well, not quite. We'll leave those on. Okay, it's doing a great job. Is what's going on here. Oh, also, is it just my imagination? Or have we already grabbed all the uranium out of this thing? Ooh, you're loud. Oh, yeah. All gone. At least there, you know. There's a little bit on the sides. Let's pop in here. I want to see this. Oh, light. So there's still a fair amount on this side. Grab that. Now, I want to see, if I type in stone, how much is left. Okay, there's still a fair amount of stone on board. The cargo containers have a lot in it. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to turn on the thrusters. We're going to unlock. We're going to go back into actual not spectator mode. And let's try this again. Up and to the right. And I just want to make sure that I'm right over the edge. And then 3, 2, 1-ish, maybe one more, and reverse. I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing any more uranium there. Yeah. There we go. So now, in theory, there's a little bit more uranium down there over on the edge, but it's hardly worth it, especially if there's another, like, if there's more around here somewhere. Okay, we got some uranium 182 away. How am I going to get there? Is that, like, inside? Okay, I'm going to do something slightly cheating. Just want to see if I'm confused by the location of this uranium. It's in here somewhere. Oh no, that's deep. That's just really deep. That's all it is. There's like... the closest you can get to this from the surface is 77 meters. Which I can dig that deep. Come on, something lock. Anything. I don't even care what it is. One of you lock. There we go. Something locked. Shut up, unknown signal. So yeah, in theory, 100 kilometers. Oosh. Should we give it a try? You know, one thing I was thinking about doing is I could set up block tools, drill. Instead of turning on the drills, I can actually do like a right-click drill, like this. Which just lost my lock. That's nice. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll get it to lock again. And then we'll lose the lock again. Yeah, probably. Eventually it's going to lock and not... I think eventually it'll... Come on, lock already. I've never really turned these on while I wasn't locked in place. Oh, I'm like actually sinking into where these are drilling. Not sure how I feel about that. Instead of doing that, do I have anything? Like any steel plate, any kind of... No, I don't. Of course I don't. By the way, all my stone's gone. Right, yeah, all my stone's gone. Let's produce just, honestly, I need one steel plate. Let's do like 10. And then I'm just going to make myself a little place to lock onto right here. now when I go down, it should lock instantly. Perfect. Okay. Uh-oh. What are you doing? I think it got caught up on those for a second, but they're okay now. Yeah? I think it is. Alright, so now we should be able to release the pistons. Boy, maybe we won't be able to make it there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, because I don't want to destroy the uranium. Oh boy, I don't think we're gonna make it, because those are almost fully extended. Yep, that was it. We've got a pretty decent extension on these. Wait a minute. Why didn't that one go? There must be another one that didn't go all the way too. That's weird. Hang on, so we do have a little bit more room on that. There must be one piston that's not extending or has like a maximum length on it or something. Oh, I wonder if they're hitting this. What? Why didn't any of the others hit? Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, that explains it. Come on, get there. Just get some, just so I don't feel like I wasted this whole thing. Yeah, let's see. The drills. Well, no, they're getting uranium. Look at that. See? Uranium, uranium. Yay. We made it and then stopped. Cool. You know, I think we're just going to have to come back here with a different kind of drill. Boy, I really did just barely scratch the surface of this thing, didn't I? Actually, if you think about the size of this, so if you imagine, because these are almost always spheres, or somewhat spherical, and so if you imagine the size of this going, you know, just how big that would be, that's a lot of uranium right there. So now the question is, how much uranium did we end up with? So what I want to do is I'm going to put as many of these in just one cargo container as I can. Okay, so we got about 42, that's 84, so a little over 100K. As long as we run that through a, you know, fully maxed out refinery, we should get quite a bit of uranium that way. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Why are we doing this? Come on. Come on, get back up. Can you, like, just pull past that? No? You're gonna be a jerk about it? Okay. I need to go do a thing. Yeah, like that. That's definitely not a problem. Aye. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reverse all of the hinges. And then we're gonna take the B ones, reverse them. No, that made it worse. No, shoot. Oh, jeez. No, hang on. Reverse, SMS, reverse. All of them off. But that, I said all of them off. Oh boy. Reverse. SMS hinges on. And we're in the same predicament, but exactly opposite. Neat. Okay, I know what I need to do. Slightly better. Is that enough to get it past that point? Oh, oh, yes. Okay. Okay, okay. It's close. It's close. It's only slightly nightmarish. Let's unlock. Oh. Oh, that works. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm thinking back to the moon. We're 32 kilometers away from our base on the moon. So let's do this thing. I'll see ya after the edit. Okay, if my guess is correct, we should be hitting gravity any second now. Oh, was that amazing or what? Okay, that... I have to take some credit for that. Did I hit this trajectory perfectly? I have not touched the controls since I started my acceleration. That was pure guess. I figured I'd probably hit the upper side of gravity a little before the base. Oh, I'm gonna overshoot it. Okay. Alright, thrusters on. And rotating. Two kilometers isn't too bad. If I do this right, should be able to line this up here. That. Hit this. Drop straight down and maybe over a little bit. Dock in without much of a problem. I want to do a couple of things. The first thing I want to do is remember where the dock is. It's actually below... Yeah, okay. So the camera's above the connector. The other thing I want to do is replace anything on here that's not yield with a yield. So that's yield, that's yield. These two are speed, however. Go. Need one more. Come on. Okay. The other thing I want to do is see how much I currently have. I have 37 uranium. Just curious. I don't know off the top of my head how much you get, you know, when you've got yield modules and all that kind of thing. I really did not need to go up the stairs. I don't know why I did that. And the thruster's off. And yeah. Well, that was a fun little mining trip. Now, in theory, the refiner should be making uranium. So it's showing that we're already at 40. So I was looking at this thing, this mining system I have, this guy, and I was thinking, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, we need some of these. So, I like the system a lot. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's really well made. You know? And I think it could actually begin... It could be the beginning of something bigger. So, as you know, this is Epic Tech Reprise, where I'm kind of, sort of, following in the footsteps of my original series. But the game has changed massively since then, so it's not exactly the same. But one of the things that I did in that original series, I landed on the moon, I made myself a humble little base, I kind of built up like this, and the next step was I made something called the MBT, the mobile base thingy, and it became quite an icon for the series. As a matter of fact, it leaked into other series as I made the mobile base thingy, Empyrean Edition, I made the other ones that I can't think of right now. I end up remaking similar things because a big old mobile base is just kind of fun. And then, if you haven't seen it, the Star Whale from the Sexy series with Cosmic and Kitten was probably the largest thing I've ever made in Space Engineers. No, I'm being silly. It is the largest thing by far. We're not going to go that big. But I want to start making the Reprise of the mobile base thingy. And as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking this structure down here, this drilling system works really well, as we just saw. I haven't had any trouble with it other than the hinges kind of, you know, bungling up there for a second, which I can fix. I can fix that. Right now it's just kind of a dumb reverse system, but we can program it. We can make it smarter. If that was the nose, kind of do this sort of thing. If we just imagine that this is the nose of a ship. I'll leave these on here. I might rotate them so that they're kind of have a little bit wider base. And then behind that, maybe like back and above, maybe back here-ish, I had a bridge. So this would be kind of my view. Ignore these this thruster package here. That would go away. Maybe even a little closer, maybe like here-ish, something like that. And behind that be just kind of a gigantic-ish ship. Not Star Whale sized, but big enough to house a couple refineries, several assemblers, probably some sort of docking bay for a fighter, and probably this guy right here, this scout, which also turned out to be very, very good. I don't know. I want to hear in the comments, what do you think of this idea of having this be kind of the front of just this bit right here? We probably get rid of the gyros. Those would end up being in the back. I'd want to have the camera actually be where that gyro is. Where I got the idea of putting gyros right there, I don't know. They could have been anywhere, and I decided to put them there. It made sense at the time. Maybe we could even do the same thing I did with the MBT and have side pontoons for the thrust. And then we might even do the trailer system. So the original MBT had a detachable trailer so that we could fly down to a planet. We had plenty of thrust to be able to fly down to a planet and leave behind some of the machinery that wasn't necessary all the time. But by leaving the drilling package on there, I'd be able to fly down to a planet, grab what I need, maybe do a little bit of scouting, and then fly back up, reattach to the trailer, and away we go. Lots of different ideas there, but I want to hear what you guys think. I want to, give me your suggestions. So the other thing that I want to do, and this is the part that's going to be different than previous series, is to actually find some of the new stations, the trading stations. I made a huge mistake. When we were back on the Earth, I found one trading station. Actually, let's see if I can find it in my GPS. Yeah, this RVMC station. So it's back over there, 197 kilometers away. Whenever you're on a station, you can buy, well, not always, but a lot of times, you can buy the location of another station, of many other stations. I didn't buy any. And so I know of that one, and that's the only one. The only other way to run across them that I'm aware of is to trip across them by accident. Now, here on the moon, I would think that there would be a few of them, but I'd have to get pretty close. I think you can see them from a little farther away with an antenna. I'm not sure of that. I might be lying to myself. But I'm kind of thinking that if I throw an antenna on this guy and go flying around, I might be able to run across one. What do you say we give it a try? I'm thinking if I just kind of stick it on like that. Let's get it the right color. You know, it's got to be that horrible cow blue for some reason. Oh, and by building an antenna, I've unlocked new blocks. Is that really the first antenna I built? Wow. One of the scary things about these antennas is that they announce the location of your own location. So that always makes me a little nervous, but I'm going to risk it. Actually, if I turn off broadcasting and max this out to 50k, what are the chances? Yeah, let's give it a try. All right. Turn off recharge, turn on thrusters, unlock, and this time we can go straight forward instead of having to, like, juke around the base to that. Now, if I'm correct, probably not, I believe that a lot of the station... I don't know if there's any stations on the moon itself. I believe that there are some that, like, orbit, for a lack of a better term. There's no such thing as orbit in Space Engineers. But they're out there just outside of the gravity range. Oh, and look at that. This is what I was looking for. FCPR beacon. Let's go find this location. Okay, so I was wrong. This is actually on the surface of the moon. That's cool. Wow, this is really nestled in here, isn't it? Oh, I forgot this thing doesn't have any up thrusters either. Darn it. Upward facing, not up thrusters, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, okay, I got plenty of space. That's not a problem. Alright, locked on. And let's go take a look and see what they got. Cool. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just nothing. That's nothing. No. Ooh. Can I steal stuff? I can steal a hand drill and a pistol. No. Yeah, no. Dispenser. Let's come down here and see. Ah, they have a store. And let's see if they are selling any... Nope, they aren't. They're selling uranium ingots. I don't need uranium ingots. Go away. Yeah, they don't have any locations in here. They might at some other point in time when it refills. But what can I sell to them? Mainly ores, huh? Well, could sell uranium ore to them. Oh, they take platinum ore. And gold and silver. Actually, that could be a very lucrative thing there. Acquisition contracts. These are great. So, like, I can sell them steel plates. Iron ingots. Thruster components. Okay. I'm going to accept all these. The great thing about acquisition contracts is that you can't fail them. They just stick around forever. And I never take these bottle ones because they're just a pain. Because, you know, they're all separately stacked and all that kind of thing. And I don't normally take nickel ore because I get so much nickel ore from stone. Or nickel ingots from stone. But, like, so I don't want to actually mine nickel. Oh, that's an ATM. I don't care about that. Around here. I saw stairs here and here. Okay. Anything interesting here? No. Oxygen tanks and an empty button panel. And, ooh, a ladder. By the way, beds. Here's a trick. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but if you pop in a bed and you hit inventory, a lot of times they have credits. Now, later on in the game, once you're, like, making millions of credits because you got all this figured out, it's not worth it at all. But, like, I just picked up 100 and... How many? 100... Or, no, 17,000 credits It's not too bad. We're going to have to come back here and see if the store is carrying data pads with GPS points on them sometime in the future. But, oh, and if anybody at Keen is listening, this is so annoying. You have to type in the amount of cash, like the amount of deposit you want to do. Really? And then that was 25,000, but it was rounding. So now I have to go do this again and type in 305. If I put in 306 here and hit deposit, it's like, oh, no, sorry. Sorry, no, you can't do that. It doesn't even let you, like even if I just went like this and hit deposit and it was like, oh, no, that's more than you have, and then set it to, that would be better. Honestly, I want a deposit all button. That's all I want. Well, that was a fun little side adventure. What we can do now is run back and fill up on all the things that they wanted us to deliver. Oh, also, I am going to stop right here and set a GPS point. This is FCPR. Should also see what that is. FCPR, First Class Protectors. FCPR. And then what I normally like to do is type in station, because I don't know why, actually, because all the FCPR GPSs I would have would be stations. But I do it anyway. And then I'll type in, and I do S/ingot B/ore. So they sell ingots and they buy ore. Now they also buy other things and they sell other things, but that's kind of the stuff that's somewhat unique. We have a space pirate mining carriage, but he's not coming here. Good, okay. I don't want to deal with him. Let's head back home. You know, if I turn on my ore detector and fly a little lower, I might catch a whiff of something good. Silicon and nickel and magnesium. That's not good. Oh, more platinum. I've already got plenty of platinum. Gold, silver. Okay, hang on. That was gold, silver, and platinum all within a really short distance of each other. I'm marking that. Also, fun fact, enter /GPS M-AUAG. And now we have an M-AUAG. Somebody said that in one of the comments on, I think, my last video. Alright, I can hit up, and ELNI, enter. Way faster than going into my menu. Thank you to whoever said that. I really wish that I had remembered to look up what your name was, but I forgot. And that is probably the end of the episode right there. So, let's take a quick look and see how much uranium has been processed while we were gone. We're at 159 uranium. And now I'm really curious about the ore. We've got 3820, that's 58. Another 42 is about 100. Wow, yeah, we barely touched it. So we're going to be doing real nice with uranium there. I'm happy with that. Okay. So we're going to be pretty well set, because everything else other than uranium we can find here on the planet and nearby. We found gold, we found silver, we found platinum, cobalt, all of it. We've got a really good mining system to go and grab as much as we need. So yeah, next episode, we can start building the MBT-3, technically. Or the MBTR, the mobile base thingy Reprise. How's that sound? That's all. I don't have anything else. And I'm going to do my best to not wait 2 months between episodes again. That's just too long. You know, I mean, for me, personally. I just... Oh, jeez. Ow. Okay. Okay. I just don't like going that long between episodes because... I don't know. I like this. I enjoy it. I just haven't any time. But, you know, with vacations coming up and holidays, maybe I can pop out 2 or 3. What do you think? One way or another, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave comments below. And, I mean, you don't have to. I'm not, you know, when I say leave comments below, I'm not like saying you have to. I'm just saying you could, if you want to. I like it. I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.